big spot here for the former undisputed UFC middleweight champion, Israel Adesanya, and he's not too emotionally attached to a lot of these results. I expect a big effort out of him here tonight.
You know, John, I love that you teed it up that way because I was just thinking that for a guy that seemed to be on a rocket ship to the moon, becoming a middleweight champion, he handles adversity as well as anyone I've ever seen. When he lost to Jan Blachowicz when he tried to become double champion, still even keeled. When he lost his championship, even keeled. I believe that ability will allow for him to work his way back to a championship opportunity where I expect him to be very competitive and possibly earn himself the belt back.
And skill for skill, there are a lot of people that still believe he's the best middleweight in the world. A lot of the elite 185-pounders believe that Izzy and not necessarily Pereira represent the toughest matchup for them. We'll see how Adesanya fares in this critical matchup here tonight. Undeniable DMX backdrop. Enter Iron Mike Tyson. You know he's had a huge embrace for mixed martial arts. I didn't think we'd see him compete in this setting. Hope he's been working on his takedown defense.
Yeah, he's gonna need it. Iron Mike's gonna need to be able to stay upright if he wants to give himself a chance. But if he's on his feet every second of the fight, Mike Tyson has the ability to knock you out. Imagine a guy that can put you out with 10-ounce gloves, landing with 4-ounce gloves in the UFC octagon. Mike is fast, Mike has great setups, and Mike has a meanness about him that not many others have. You better be careful fighting Iron Mike Tyson.
He is ferocious, and seemingly the speed and power are still there at his advanced age. Mike Tyson trying to make headway here in the UFC tonight. Mike Tyson has graced the octagon. We are set to go for our main event of the evening. And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Mike Tyson.
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. Well, if you talk to Israel Adesanya, he'll tell you, I don't know. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That's Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he lands that right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly. He passed the half guard. Striking from every position, lands a strike from the bottom.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Adesanya gets up. He is back on the feet here. Look for him to throw that overhand here again. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye. He got hurt again.
Oh, another huge ground strike landed by him there. How much more can one man take? Oh, he's got his back.
Oh, right into mouth. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Right into side control. Adesanya's back in full mount. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Another ground and pound strike lands.
Yep, gotta be very careful there.
Tyson's in half guard. All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taken a lot of shots upstairs, and the swelling is there to prove it.
Got to keep those hands up. He might want to employ a high guard to try to ensure that the guy's not landing on those spots, because the swelling's starting now. It's light, but if he takes many more of these types of shots, it's going to get real bad.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Adesanya.
Let's go, let's go. We got 1 minute left in the round.
Nice positional control here.
In the half guard.
Adesanya's back in full mount.
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his bodies. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish. He needs to shove the knees, get his opponent's knee off of his belly so he can get to his feet.
Round 2 next. All right, there's the end of the round, and what a round it was for him. 2 knockdowns there. I'm not sure if the opposite corner's going to throw in the towel, if the doctor's going to come in, but he is hurting for certain.
I mean, they've got to look at it, right? They've got to look at their fighter, and sometimes you have to save your fighter from himself.
Right.
He's always going to get up. He showed that, but he has been outclassed in round number 1. He has to either change something or show his coaches that he is going to do something different, or they can't send him back out there.
All right, so a crowd-pleasing 5 minutes in the books. DC, take us through some of the highlights, man.
Punch after punch landed right on his opponent's face. Did a great job of finding his target, locking in, and then getting his fist to the target in that round.
Here we are, early round 2. Oh, postures up and delivers a big ground and pound strike to the head. Nicely done there by Tyson.
Big ground and pound. Another strike gets through from the top position.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Oh, how about that? Strong reversal on the ground. Looks as though he will a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh, he's wobbled now.
He's brutalized him with the ground and pound. This fight is close to being done.
Adesanya gets back up again. Nicely done. Well, DC absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides.
That hook was bad. Another one. What a fight. Oh! Oh, my goodness.
I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Bruce Buffer to wrap it up.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 25 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Iron Mike Tyson!
Well, who would have thought that the former boxing champion Iron Mike Tyson would become a bona fide UFC contender? This win tonight is certainly a step in the right direction. He had a lot of doubters and naysayers coming into this one, but Mike Tyson gets his hand raised, and it seems like no matter the sport, no matter